Hey guys, Trevor, and he's coming back to you with another video on, it's a second update on the Kubota rtv900. Melted, smeared all three pistons, and I just got my order from Garton in. 3 rods, 3 sets of rings, and 3 pistons. All that came out to $1,117.50. They just had to put the 50 cents in there, didn't they? Yeah. So, this is the old piston right here. Really seized up, bad, really bad. Really bad. And, I mean, pistons were smeared, as you can see here. There's some wear marks. I mean, these things are way gone. Not enough compression to turn over the engine. So, it's a 3-cylinder diesel, so I mean, I had a 3 assembled, took one apart to assemble for you guys because I didn't see too many people on YouTube doing it. When I first got these pistons, I was kind of confused because it comes with a bunch of parts. It comes with 2 pins or 2 clips to hold your wrist pin and your rod and your piston all together. Comes with a piston, real shiny. Comes with your rod, and you need an 8mm 12-point socket to get that out. I had to make a run to Home Depot for that one. And then it comes with your rings. So, it comes with your oil scraper ring. This goes under here, and you'll see later on in the video. And then it comes with this ring, silver on the outside, darker black in the middle. This is your middle ring, and then you have your shiny all steel or aluminum in the middle, or in the top, sorry, it's kind of late. And then it comes with your wrist pin, and then it comes with a replacement part for this in here. I don't know what it's called, I'm just going to call it a wrist pin. So I will be assembling it because I don't see anybody else doing it on YouTube. I thought it'd be kind of helpful to some people on the net tractor forums because they need some help over there. And some people need shop presses, or they use a blowtorch to heat this up or heat this up to get the wrist pin in. With me, I didn't really have that problem. I mean, you do have to adjust it, find which side it wants to go into. I think it's this side. Even though I lied. There we go. See, it slides in. I'll slide it back out. And if it gets stuck in there, I just got a chapstick thing, and it pushes out like butter. So you get your rod. Just kind of stick it in there, just so it lines up. And you push that in there, line it up. That should slide through. Slide it in enough so you can fit your clips in there. Alright, that's good. And then side to side play is normal. It's how they kind of all are. And it should be really loose. Don't scratch up your piston doing that though. That would suck. And then you need needle nose pliers for this. So you get your pin, clamp it, and then you probably can't see this, but probably kind of dark. You put it in there, clamped. That's the only way it'll fit in there. And then it should fit in like butter. Okay, I heard that snap. And I like to put the 2 pointy ends up at the bottom. I don't know why, it kind of just made sense to me. So, slide that in there. Get the other pin. Clamp that that snap. One side. There we go. And point to the bottom as always. And then boom, that's good. And now on to the rings. Okay, like I said, I usually like to put the middle one on first, which is the dark inside, silver lining on the outside. And don't give me comments. Oh, you're not using the right tool, you're gonna break it. No, redneck ingenuity, guys. So snap that in there. And then you gotta get to the middle part. It's gonna be kind of tricky. Oh crap, went to the bottom. Okay. There we go. Now that it's in there, you will have play in it, because that's just how they are. And when you are installing it in your block, in your cylinder head, whatever you prefer, you're going to need a tool to pinch the rings while putting them in there, which I don't have yet. I will be picking that up soon, because I don't have the right size for this piston. Then the silver one goes in the very top. Usually the middle one's the hardest to put on. This comes in second, and the oil ring, the oil scraper, that's easy. I just go from the bottom on that one, and then that one's on nice and tight. And then this, you get the kind of spiral one. Pull that apart, wherever that is. There we go. You'll see a wire, and you connect that into the other piece. So you get the bottom ring, put this around in there, feed it around, and then you feed that wire into that hole. Get that nice and tight. And then on to your next one. You will know it's the oil scraper ring because it has slats in it, and it kind of has a ring in it. I usually go from the bottom in this one. Just kind of makes sense because it's the bottom ring, just the closest. Slide that on there. Yes, it will go on top of the spiral ring. Boom, that's on there. And at this point, we are pretty much done. Not sure, but I think these are just replacements for the rod up here. But I'm not sure. Comment, tell me. I still need to hone out the Kubota cylinder head, because I don't want to spend $1,000, over $1,000, and have it not run, and then I have to take it all apart again. So I'm just gonna give it a quick hone, pick one up from Napa or somewhere, and hopefully it'll run. But yeah, it's a 3-cylinder diesel, non-turbo yet, and I'm gonna mess the injector pump to make it roll some coal, maybe get some more power out of it. And yeah, in case you're wondering, I do vape. I got a mod pen. It's kind of low on battery right now. Actually, almost dead. If it isn't already dead. No, it's dead. Yeah, it's pretty dead. And yeah, got dual coils in there. I got a Panzer, and I vape 12 milligrams out of that. People who say they can't do it, I mean, come on, grow a pair. So, you'll get the rings in this box, and this box will be in here, and then everything else the rods do not come in here. Rods come in the package you get. And yeah. This is a YouTube page, Trail Goonies. Here's the first video of the Kubota, the first update. And yeah, I just came back from Del Porto Canyon, and hopefully I'll be posting some of those videos soon. Sadly, my YZ125 fouled its plug before I got to use my GoPro. And yes, I'm using a Hero 3 White Edition. And so what's wrong with my YZ is the crank seal on it, it's going out, so I'm getting gear oil into my engine, like the engine part, and it's getting into my cylinder head and fouling my plugs. Like, I can go through 3 plugs a day, I think, real bad. So hopefully I'll be fixing that soon. What else do I got? That's about all. If you want to tell me what these are, or you need to ask questions about the Kubota, I mean, I'm all answers, I'm all ears. Whatever you guys can tell me, I'm listening. And yes, I will comment back. Not like those guys do, just kind of, let you comment and leave me hanging. Yeah, subscribe, like, watch my videos. I'm going to have a lot more coming out with my partner Jordan. He's now in Idaho because his grandpa got cancer, so he'll be back soon. He'll be helping me with the honing on the Kubota engine, and hopefully we can get that beast running again. Alright, that's about all. Catch you guys on the flip side.